This is a video on the agricultural revolutions. So the question is, define and discuss the first, second, and third agricultural revolutions. So, the first agricultural revolution was also called the Neolithic Revolution. And it represents the transition from hunting to farming, eating wild plants to domesticated or planted plants, pretty much. People start living in a permanent settlement, they start growing crops and things, and it's nomadic to civilization, and people start being nomadic to being civilized. Now, this is probably not true that it's actually happened. Adam and Eve lived in the same place and were gardeners. Cain and Abel were gardeners and sheep herders and things. The Tower of Babel, everybody was living in the same place to make things. So this is probably not really true that this ever happened. People were always living in certain places, but there always have been, and there still are people who go around and hunt and gather. But people say that everybody used to do that. And from 1750 to 1900 was the second agricultural revolution. People got new machinery. They started doing crop rotation, which is planting maybe corn one year, then beans the next, or something like that in a field. And so that makes it better for the soil, because the corn uses a certain type of nutrients, and the beans uses a different type of nutrients. So if you did corn every year, then all those nutrients would just be gone. But it gives it time to come back sometimes during this year where they don't need those nutrients. People might start making plant hybrids. Transportation gets better. You don't have to have your farm here, right here beside the village or where whoever's eating it. You can have your farm here, and it'd be a big farm, and it can have a network of villages all around that it sends it to. Maybe there's some way out there, you know. So less people are needed to farm, so people can start working in factories, and this helped the development of the entire country. And things. There's more factories, more inventions, more things are made and stuff, and everybody has. And it's not just like to where everybody's working on getting food. They can do other things. And so there's more food. Then the third agricultural revolution was modern commercial agriculture too. And that was happening from 1960 to the present. People started using biotechnology. Oops. Hold on. There was the Green Revolution, which was part of the third agricultural revolution, and high-yielding seeds required synthetic pesticides and fertilizer. So people started doing genetically modified plants, and mechanization decreases labor. And so there's a lot more food, a lot less work and stuff needed. But one of the things is a lot of it sometimes causes pollution. A lot of it doesn't, but a lot of it does too. And so that was one of the drawbacks of the third agricultural revolution. So that's about the agricultural revolution. The first one was supposedly from hunting and gathering to civilization and farms. The second one was getting better machinery and stuff, and then the third one was transforming into modern agriculture and commercial agriculture.